going to turn the implant on. She's going to hear something. We don't really know what. May just be kind of noisy, maybe kind of staticky, but we'll just see what she says. Really?
Hiya, this is Jenny. I'm Amy's mom, and wanted to give you all an update about life since Amy got her implants. And expectations versus reality is pretty tough. We all had the highest hopes, and we waited years before even kind of putting it up to her to give her that choice, because initially with her diagnosis we were told that there was no problem with the cochlea, and going in and doing the implant would ruin what cochlea she had. And at the time when they were first coming out, they weren't very advanced, and they were only helping the kids that had very mild hearing losses. So we did see results with kids with mild hearing loss, but we didn't see results for kids like Amy. So we waited. And then as technology got better and we started to get different diagnoses with Amy, like completely different diagnoses than we had initially, then kind of started looking to doing it. So we thought, it was going to be a big boost and it was going to be a super help. And we're all for it, and everyone was on board and supportive, and we thought we had educated ourselves enough about the process. But then there is always that expectation versus the reality.
Okay, what do you feel? What's it like? Vibrations? Okay.
So initially, and Amy being shy and not a super extrovert, she was on board with everyone and kind of giving everyone, I think, what she thought they wanted to hear. But in reality, it was very painful. She didn't have quick results, except for it became they were way too loud in her head, and that really bothered her. And then she really right away started developing the buzzing and the tinnitus. And so that was something she wasn't really telling people about. But, she just kept going on with it, and she kept doing her best, and she was going to speech therapy, but it didn't give her much of a boost. When you have that severe of a hearing loss, if you look at any of the things, there's a speech, what they call a smile, of how hearing goes within certain frequencies and hertz, and by the time Amy's hearing loss was so low, by the time you amplify sound up into that range of hearing, it becomes so distorted that you're not, it's not a voice anymore. It's not clear words anymore. So she was never getting what we all hoped she would get. Say within a couple of years at the most, she had decided that it really wasn't something that she wanted to pursue, because people would physically see them and think that she would hear it. She would be able to hear better, and then no one would give the extra step to communicate. And mostly now she just prefers to not wear hearing aids at all, because of the tinnitus, and it just doesn't help.
That's okay. That's okay. Feel it? Okay. Okay. That's good. When I talk, like my voice, you hear something? Okay, good. So awesome.
You know, it hasn't been great for everybody, but her life is fantastic and she's happy as can be. She's never been happier. She's great in her community. You know, she prefers to live in a hearing community. To communicate better with hearing people and does whatever she needs to do. She's a great lip reader. She will text, she will write, she and I communicate with both lip reading, with voice, and with sign. And that seems to work best for us.
I'm Amy. I'm still here. Stop by. My face is too rusty. I'm sorry, but I'm living. Run. I open up today.
She's as happy as she can be, though. We don't have any regrets because, you know, we all felt like we wanted to give it a try, and it just wasn't for us. All right. Thank you so much for supporting her and for listening to her story and to even educate yourself about deafness and what it's like for deaf people to try to communicate and function at a high level in a hearing society. We do appreciate your help. All right. Thank you.
Talk really loud.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Good.
Hi, please.
Oh. Amy and Blake are dealing with the pandemic, just like all of us. But with the masks, it's harder for her to lip read. So remember that. to say a special thank you to Aunt Kathy for all of her hard work in keeping Amy's story going. We love you.
I love you, Aunt Kathy. I miss you.